Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have for you something that's kind of unusual, a silver eagle's nest. Now, some of you already know exactly what this is, but I think most of you probably don't. And this is something that is a private issue group of silver from the 60s. This is actually from 1969, and they're stunning. There's over 19 ounces of silver here, different shapes, sizes, and designs. And I think that that's just a fabulous set. And we've talked a little bit about how, there's I think a future or the place with a lot of upside, the market that's getting hot, but there's still room to grow. And it's that silver, private issue silver, older stuff that has a collector market. Now, these do trade at pretty high premiums, and we're going to take a look here and see exactly what we can see on these. Let me just get them out. They take a little bit of gentle TLC, and you guys are all going to laugh at me because you're used to me not wearing gloves for anything, and yet I'm wearing gloves for these guys. I just think they're pretty cool, and they have all this really wild blue toning. They all have proof-like fields to them, and I didn't really want to disrupt that. This size here is the half ounce, half silver eagle, redeemable at current market value. And of course there is the company Hercami Enterprises, Walla Walla, Washington. Not to be confused with Hermione. So they have the half ounce, little rectangular piece there. And then they have this really perfectly squared up piece. 1969 Silver Eagle. That is 1/4 of an ounce. Same thing on there, redeemable in at market value. Pretty fun idea. I've thought quite a bit about doing something like this for myself. Just making my own private issue silver. And you don't try to make it a coin, which is I think what a lot of people have run into in the past that have caused them grief and problems with the old Uncle Sam, which is what I meant to say the entire time, Uncle Sam. Once again, that stellar toning, one silver eagle. And the fun thing is that instead of them trying to say this is $10, they just say redeemable at market value. Which I think is a pretty brilliant way of putting it. So that's the 1 ounce piece. And then we've got a couple more here to look at, the big boys. So this one's one of my favorites because it's a 2.5 ounce. It's about the size of a normal ounce of silver, but it's thick. How cool is that? Now you could say that they could have done something a little bit different or better with the design on the reverse, but I actually think they're pretty cool. I know that there's a lot of obverse design, and then the reverse has, these very basic looking designs, but point made, 2.5 ounces there. Then we've got the last couple. Next up we have the 5, which as you can see next to the 2.5, dimension wise, a little bit bigger, a whole lot thicker. The 5 ounce. God We Trust is on there. And once again, a lot of the same and or similar toning to these guys that was on the other ones. Last but not least, the big boy, the octagonal. Kind of beautiful toning all the way around. This thing has almost like target toning to it. The Big 10 silver eagles. Oh, he's got extra words on these guys. Redeemable at current market, sales, Inc., Walla Walla. Exclusive manufacturers and distributors. That's the extra verbiage down there on the bottom. And then you can see just how the case had to be made real thick on those last three pieces. Well, guys, what do you think of them apples, huh? How cool is that? All right. Let me know if you guys have interest. Oh, by the way, interest in figuring out what these are. I was going to say these sets trade at like $1,200 to $1,300 for a little bit over 19 ounces of silver. So they trade at pretty high premiums, but I do think that I think they've got potential. I do. All right, thanks for watching.